Hello, it's Sally here at Dotty Bee. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be working on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery Volume 6 Field Notes journal today. I'm going to be talking to you about resources because I found some fabulous resources to use, and I'm going to do hopefully a little bit of stitching as well. Since I saw you last time, I have put my compass points. I've used three, no, I've used four. I've done southwest, southeast, northwest. I can't fit any more on. I've put west there. That's my my son, Jamie. He's obviously, when he had this one, he either got a pen leaking, so either in his blazer or in his trouser pocket, and it's obviously leaked into the tags. So I thought that would be nice, because if you're using your field journal, you might get ink on your hands, or you might get a leaky pen or whatever. So I thought that was good. So, and I've left the Jamie on there as well. That's tucked over the side, so you won't be able to see it once everything's done, but I'll know it's there. So I can't put north in because I can't fit it in. I can't put northeast in or west. So east. I'm going to leave those, and I will carry that forward as I'm doing other pages. So I'm quite happy with that. I've attached my field study notes little tag down at the bottom that I typed. I showed you how to type that on an old typewriter. That's now sewn on, and that's just sewn on with just a whipping stitch. I did actually use a little bit of glue to attach it first, just so that it wouldn't slide around. I used the Yoo-Hoo, and you can also use like Pritt Stick or something like that. It's just a paper glue, I think it is. It's just, you know, one of those stick glues. So I use one of those just a tiny little bit, just to attach it first, rather than having to pin it. So I didn't want any pin marks to come through, and then just whip stitched around it. I have started on my bee. I thought I'd pop a bee just here. So I've used one of these before. It's an old piece of measuring tape. It's fabric measuring tape. It's an old and tatty one, so I'm snipping into that and using that as the body of the bin. I thought the colour went well with the colour of the tips of the leaves of the rose. So I've cut that out and just tack that on, and I've used a little bit of lace. This was from a little lace panel that I had. It was a flower. I've got the other two wings here. They are a bit shorter, so I didn't want the short stubby wings. I wanted the longer wings. So, but I will use those for something else. I'll probably put several bees going through this. There's going to be a theme going through, so the bees will go through the journal, and that's how I will probably do all of my bees, I think. What else was I going to say? And then I'm going to do some antenna on that, and also a little trail, you know, where the bees been. But I was thinking, what shall I do here? So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to not tell you what I'm going to do there, because I don't really know what I'm going to do there. I'm kind of working it out as I'm going along. But I want to go on to resources. So I'm just going to pop this to one side, and I want to show you some resources that I've come across. Now, this book here, I have had for absolutely yonks. Yonks and yonks and yonks. It's, I'm going to tell you how old it is. I got it, well, this is the only, 94 I got this, or around that time. So what's that? About 30 years. I think it's 30 years, isn't it? House and Gardens. There is also another one that I want to show you. I haven't got it yet. I've ordered it off eBay, and it's this one, Countryside Needlecraft Sourcebook. So I saw this one and I thought, I recognise that cover. I've got that book somewhere. So I went digging, and I haven't. I've got this one, which I'll show you in a minute, but I have ordered this one now. At the moment in the UK, can you see this? Look, I bought this for £3, just over £3, with free postage. This is on eBay in the UK. I don't know, there are more, around £3-ish mark, £3.50, something like that if you wanted to get one. I'm not sure how much they are overseas or anything like that, but if we can get it for £3, then wow, what a bargain. And I'll show you why, because it's very similar to this, but obviously it'll have different pattern pictures in it. This one here, yes, there are lots of homey bits at the front. I think it would have been, I didn't actually take part in, you know, the Down the Garden Path project. I didn't actually take part in that one, but this would have been ideal for this. There's lots and lots of outdoorsy type. These are all houses with look birds. You've got your little rabbits. There's lots of things. Lovely little picture there. There's lots of different things in here that you can use. I'll flick over through the housey bits because an architectural bits, whatever, because probably won't use any of those. Let me just move on to, yeah, these are all, see this is interiors. Oh, terraces and tubs. So, I mean, a lot of it is kind of what we're doing now. I mean, that there, I don't know whether you can see that properly, but it's like all layered up and it's got different bits and pieces. And this one here is gorgeous with different, you can see the like meshy kind of stuff. And although this is machine done, I love it. Geraniums, right, so look, we've got all the outdoorsy stuff here. Butterfly, flowers, and you've got little cross stitch things as well. This has got, see, garden paths, that's what reminded me. I have looked at the videos, but I just didn't, at the time I was doing something else, I think, so I didn't actually take part in that project. But you've got garden paths, then you've got kitchen gardens, so an apple. You've got lots of fruit and veg, look, strawberries, cherries. And look at this, got bees, different types of bees. Got a little cross stitch of a cherry. I hope you can see all this. And the beehive. But I'm sure there's lots of things. Flower garden. I mean, look at this here, little beadwork. And this here is 3-dimensional flower. And you've got a little pansy cross stitch thing there. All these flowers, look at those, aren't they sweet? So different nature things that you can probably take pieces of. So I'm going to be referring back to another lovely cross-stitch daisy type thing there. And you've got your gates and your walls, ponds, which is, you know, you might see a frog when you're going on your field journey. Fishes, a duck, reeds, that's a fish. And then you've got that one there, that doesn't look a kingfisher, but bird. Dragonflies that you might see on your field journey. So anyway, and that's little stitches, but yeah, so this one here, and I'm looking forward to, when I get the other one, hopefully it'll be in a few days' time, I will show you that one as well. But if not, go and do your own research and have a look and see what they're like. But it's £3 for that other book. I couldn't resist it. So right, so also resources. Okay, this here I've already shown you, which is the Kath Holden fabric. Lots of lovely images, but I went on, there's a website and it's called the graphicsfairy.com. I think it's a US website, and she does all copyright free printables, and this was one of them. Well, no, this and this is one of them. You have to put them together yourself. And I just gathered up some images that I quite liked. And this one here is on canvas. Now, I didn't know how my printer would react with canvas. So what I did was I got an A4 sheet of paper and some double-sided sticky tape. And so I stuck, what I did was I had a sheet of canvas and I stuck my paper onto my canvas and then cut round my paper to make an A4 sheet, and then I fed it through my printer, and that's what I got. Really happy with that. So lovely images. I love this one here and the teacup. So I've got that, and I'm going to have a go to see if I can make some more on maybe different fabrics. I'm not sure, but so that's one that I did. Now, I also had another thought. I actually did this one first. I have got a canvas pad here. Now, this is canvas that's been primed with gesso. I don't know how you say it. like white paint, I suppose. Yeah, so again, I took an A4 sheet of paper and cut out an A4 sheet of this and printed some images as well from the same place. I've cut these all up already just so that I can pop them into a little tin and have them at hand. I'm hoping that I can stitch through them. Let me just grab a needle. Yeah, but it kind of is a bit papery. So you know when you stitch through paper, if you make a hole, it's not going to kind of self-heal itself. It does a little bit. It's probably a little bit more forgiving than paper. But I think I'm probably going to have to be careful when I'm sewing into them. But I did all these images. It's about 10, I think. Is that 10? 9? I think have I used one? No. That was probably it. I can't remember. No, there's definitely another one. There was a sunflower. There it is. I've already cut it out there. And the sunflower. So, yeah. If I compare the two, I suppose this print is better, but you'd expect that on artist canvas. I mean, that one's gorgeous with the peacock feather. That's a frame, so you can cut out the middle and then put something else inside it, or even you could put some words in there as well. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with those. I'm going to have another play around, but I just thought I'd show you and also let you know about the Graphics Fairy. So it's www.thegraphicsfairy.com, and she's got absolutely thousands of, probably hundreds, no, it's more than 1,000, I would have thought, of different images. At the top, there's a categories section. You just it's a drop-down menu, and you've got all the categories, and you just go onto these categories and have a look. So that's another resource that I wanted to let you know about. I think is that it? I think that's it. That's it. So on to stitching. Yeah, so I'm going to finish my bee off, but I didn't know what to do in this little section here. That's going to have a little curly tail on, so I'm going to go down there. So that's all taken care of. It's this bit here that I wanted to have a look at. So I was thinking of maybe some little lacy type circly things. Oh, I found those as well. Oh no, I know what else I've got to show you as well. Yeah, sorry, my mind's going all over the place. I've got so much to say. Found these were they're decaying. I don't know, they're just like disintegrating in my hand. But I'm going to, not all of it is, just the little ends, I think it is. These old bows, aren't they gorgeous? I think they're silk. They look silk. I'm going to have to get rid of the tails, but I was thinking perhaps having a bow on there. Yeah, that's going to have to all come off. I'm going to leave it for now, just in case, because I like it old and tatty. But I was thinking maybe a bow. I have those. I think I got those off like an old placemat or something like that, something really old, and it was all disintegrating and horrible. But I saved the bows. I thought there was 4 actually, but I might have lost one. What did I was going to say something else. Oh, I know what it is. It's all right. It's up here. So I'm thinking circles for like depicting flowers. So I've got my trusty tin of Suffolk. Well, I did have Suffolk Puss, but everything's going in there now. I need to sort out again. I've got little flowers. Got that one there. Didn't think that one goes really well at the moment because of the colour. Might go somewhere else on a different day. It's a bit too big and bulky. But then I did. You remember that a couple of weeks or a week ago, I did a video on making daisies from, what's it called? Dissolvable fabric, plastic, not just plastic, but dissolvable, water dissolvable fabric. I can't remember what it's called, something like that anyway. So I've got all these flowers and I've got Suffolk Puffs. And I thought I'd have a look to see if there was anything. And then going with the circle theme, I'm just going to move that out of the way. This is my old tin of old spools, cotton reels, and this is the one I wanted because you can see I've already tried to pick at it, but it's not coming off and I don't want to ruin it. I thought I'd put one of those on as well. I'm kind of having a cluster of circles to depict flowers somehow. And I wanted one of these to put on, but it's not coming off. So I thought I'll grab all of them and see what I can do. See, that's not terribly old. It's a plastic one. That's quite a nice one. But they're well stuck on. I wanted a reddish one. What's that one? That's a nice one, isn't it? But that's well stuck on, that is. Look at that one. Ooh. That one might come off. That's a bit big though. Right, I'm putting that one to one side. That's a maybe. I think I've tried that one already. Yeah, no, not that one. No. No, that's stuck on well. That's not really that old, is it? It's on a plastic reel. I think they're plastic ones. I'll take those away. What's that one now? There's a red one. I think I've tried that one already. No, that one's not going to come off. That's tearing already, that one. What's that one? Oh, that's nice. Oh, hang on. I can see it's moving. Oh, okay. That one. Right, what I'm going to do is, what's that one? Barber's linen thread. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'm just going to leave the cotton reel there just in case I don't use it. I'm just going to have a quick look through. That's the one I wanted, you see. I have my heart set on max. It's almost got a pinkish tone, which will go with all the rest. Just going to have a look, see if there's any more. I don't think there is. Nope. Oh, look, there's the other. Oh, there you go. I knew there was 4. The bit that's fell off it. I think it's this one, isn't it? I think it's got to be that one. Let's go and have another look. Pop all those away. And that one. I'm just going to pop those on the floor. I think, right. So that one's too, I'm going to say that one's too big. Pop that one in there. So if I can't have this one, boo-hoo, I don't think I can. No, it's going to ruin it if I try and take it off. But I'm going to try anyway. If I could wet it. No, I'm going to use that one. Let's use that one. I've got fluff all over the place now. Oh, I keep doing that, putting things over the top. Right, okay. We'll have that one. Now, it has had the centre pushed out, but I can kind of push it back in. I'm going to get rid of that, put that back in there. Thank you very much for your donation. And have one of those on. Also, other things I've thought, I've got these as well. I quite like. So from you go to the car boot sale, you get a ticket in case you want to leave to put stuff in your car and then come back. But I don't think it's going to go on this page, but I thought they would be quite nice if I could sew one of them on maybe. I don't know. So just ideas and thoughts. Just going to have a quick look through me box of Suffolk Puffs and see if I can find. So I've got lots of daisies. Oh, look, we even got one of those, a trusty little pansy. I'm running out of vintage Suffolk Puffs. I've not got many left. I've used them all up. Need to find some more. All right, okay. Let's just pop those there and see. Don't want those, don't want those. Nope, nope. Possibly. Right, okay. So I've also got, that's what I cut out of the, not sure on this one. What else I've got? Oh, there was another one as well. I got Little Swan. That was another one that I've got. Cut that one out already. I thought, I was thinking of popping that on, but I think that's going to go on a different page. So, back to this. I quite like that colour actually. That will kind of bring it down. Yeah, let's have that colour. Maybe a daisy. Got that blue flower, but I don't think that's going to go. Yeah, let's go for that one. That daisy. Oh, but then I've got that, haven't I? Colour's not working for me. See that colour, because it's red, it's not working for me. Let me just visit that pink one again, just in case there's any chance. I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? I can get it off. It's that one, isn't it? That one will go so much better. Think. What can we do? Oh, hang on, it felt it. I mean, this must be yonks old, and you would have thought that the sticky would be coming away, but it's not. I'm going to ruin that if I take it off. Oh, what a shame. I wonder if I could soak it in water. Even that one would be nice, wouldn't it? No, it's I'm just thinking that's too red. I'm going to save that for another one. I'm not going to waste it. But it's not the right colour. Oh, okay. This is a newish one. I think I dismissed this because it was a plastic reel, but it's easy to take off because it's got those little things in. That one. Let's try that one. That's a nice colour, isn't it? That goes well. Again, the centre's been pushed out. I can just slot it back in. Doesn't matter if it's a bit tatty. That's better. Look at that. Yep. And a daisy. Maybe that flower there. No, I don't like that. I'd have to sew into that actually for me to like it, I think. I wonder if I sewed into it, I would like it. I'm just standing back a little, or going back a little, just have a look. No, I don't like it. I'm just having a look what else I printed. Nice, but it's too big. Got lavender. I think these are all a little bit too big. Unless I cut it down. I don't want to use those scissors. This is one that I printed on the canvas. How are you all today? Anyway, sorry, I forgot to ask. Hope you're all well, finding time to stitch. Hope you're enjoying the project like I am. So many ideas buzzing around my head. I can't contain them all. I need just something in the middle, lacy type thing. And I've got these, let me just pop that out. I've got these, I've already chopped one of these out. I don't know, little tiny, I don't know where it is. Let's chop another one. Little tiny circles, like that, which also leads into these tiny circles as well. These would make great centres for for flowers, wouldn't they? A lot of snipping on this one. Oh, two more. Okay, that one and that one. Okay, and then on this one here, these are too big, but these in the middle, oh, there's one on the side there. Let's just take that one off. Oops, no, got some more. It's all folded in over itself. That's it. Okay, so let's have a look at those. No to that. It's not working for me at all. Perhaps just two, that'd be better. Just have that on its own. I like it as like a, you know, like a stamp. I might have to, it's going to get in the way of the bee's antenna. Stamp there. That would be okay. Then that and that. Yep, there we go. Decisions made. Okay, so I need some thread. Right, I'm just going to tack it on for now with a, do I need cream or white? Let's go for cream. Just wondering what was on that one. I've got a couple in here actually. Have I got another one in here? No. Pop that off and that off. Let's do this one first. I've just knotted that. How on earth have I done that? Ah, is it not there? Oh no, yeah, because I've got a knot there. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Okie dokie. Let's get this one on first. Right, do I want it there or where do I want the orange? Like that. I've also made another decision. I was going to do an accordion or concertina. Is it accordion or concertina, or is it both, or any? I don't know. But I was going to do that, but I'm not now. I'm going to do just a normal page journaly type setup for mine. So I'm going to be joining, as I said, because I've got this flap here. So I'm still going to be joining on, but I'm going to have pages rather than accordion, I think. And what I thought was, I know I'm going on to something else already. can't even find my fabric for, oh, hang on, right, not particularly this one, but whatever one I'm going to use. What I thought I would do is, so my next page will be attached here, and then that's going to be a pocket, because you want to keep your, I don't know, you might want to keep something in there, little leaves that you've found along your journey or whatever. And then this will be page 2, not this one, because I don't think it goes. I need a lighter one, a lighter beige, but a darker, a middly one. But that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm not going to have pockets in all of them, but I will. Some pages may be half and half joined. Some might not be, some might be. I haven't really decided yet, because I don't really know what to do. But for me, because what I want to do is in between the pages as well, I want to put, I always thought I would be putting, hang on, let me just grab it, it's all falling, everything's falling. I've only got one hand. Oh, there we go. Oh, landslide. Right, because I want to put some of these in. And obviously it'll probably be a smaller one, so it'll be like that. But because of the edge, it'll be kind of come out a little bit, but it won't kind of attach to, it'll be just be attached here, so it'll be a free page. I think, I'm not sure. These are all the ideas going around in my head at the moment. But I think for me, it's going to work better as just a pagey type thing rather than a concertina type thing. But I could change my mind again. At the moment, that's how my mind's working, because of how I want to put some pages inside. I suppose they could go inside a concertina though, couldn't they? But I want my pages attached, I think. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to display it. I'm just use it as a journal. It's not going to be displayed. I think, is it Christine? She's going to be she's backing hers onto card, and hers is going to be stood up, displayed on a shelf. But I'm not going to be doing anything like that, so I don't think I'm going to do a concertina. Right, so that's that. I'm just going to pop a stitch in the middle because it seems to be puffing out a little bit. A bit too much. Okay, so that's that one, and then I've got my little daisy. So should I have it up? I mean, I could put a couple of daisies on. Would it be too? No, I think it's too much. I have got one that's positioned like that. I'm just going to have the one. I'm still thinking threes should I do a 3? I'm just trying to look that little bit of lace thing again, just to double check. There's a green. No, there's that little one. No, I don't like it. Right, for this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to attach all the petals. I'm just going to go around the centre, see what that looks like. I know the petals will start getting ruffled and whatever, but I don't mind that. Just be careful here, because this was done on the soluble fabric, so all of the stitches join into each other. But because there's no fabric anchoring it together, you just have to be conscious that it's probably not the best thing to put on the front of a cover, is it really? But because it's so delicate. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I will put something else on instead. I'll take it off and put something else on. Do a few in the middle. That's it. Okay, like I said, I do love a bow, but I don't think there's anywhere on here to put it. I'm tempted to put it there, but then it detracting from the. Oh, I didn't tell you about the sellotape, did I? When I this is different sellotape, as in pretend sellotape. I had to change it because the one that I got, the gauzy type fabric, when I was stitching away at this and everything and catching it, and it was just coming away, and it was not very. It was not looking very good. So what I did instead was I got a little bit of net, and this is tea dyed, and just cut squares out as you would think as a piece of tape, and then stitch those down instead. So my tape is different as well from the last video that you saw. Yeah, different tape. So, but this is like just a net. I have got some more, but I don't know where to put it to show you. But it's just, it's not this, but it's kind of like a gauzy type thing, and I just tea dyed it because it was white. And so, yeah, and then just cut some strips out instead. So just, you know, something you learn, live and learn. But the other one, it wasn't, it just, as I was stitching away, it was coming away. So I had to get rid of that. So that's why it's different from what you've seen before. Okay, so the bee, let's go on to the bee. I need some, I need some beads and I need some thread. Bear with me 1 second while I grab my beads. There's my beads, and I need some, what thread do I need? I need like a brownish coloured thread, I think, which, surprise, surprise, I haven't got. Nothing. Sorry if I've not you just then. Okay, I've got like a tanny. I wanted like a greyish, maybe a greyish colour. A greyish brown that I haven't got. I think that one will be fine. Okay. I'll do, this is just a DMC type thread. I'll do, it's got a, not got a knot, it's got it's got a little bit of fluff on it, or it's just where the threads are joined in the making process. Just cut it off. Okie dokie. And I need to choose some beads. So this is just my box of pastel coloured beads. These are. These were from the range in the UK, but I think you can get similar from Amazon. I was just going to do like a kind of like a beigey bronzy, I think. I suppose I could go for a colour, couldn't I? Like yellowy. I think I'm going to go for the bronzy type ones. Oh, actually, what those ones like? They're quite nice. No, they're not dark enough. I'll go for those ones. Right, let's just pop the. Okay. So I'm just going to put those in a safe place, otherwise I will lose them. And I'm just going to go from one corner. You can draw lines if you wanted to, but I'm not going to be able to do it. It's the second one that I have problems with getting it similar to the first one. And start going round. This is just a back stitch. There we go, and I'm just going to come up and put the bead on. Oh, hopefully my needle will, yeah. These are really good beads actually, because the hole of the bead is quite large, so you can get your normal needle through. This is just a, I think it's a number. Oh dear, why does the mind always go blank? It's a number 5 cotton darner, what I use. Okay, so that's the first one. I'm just, rather than tie it off, I'm just going to go down. And over to the other side. Oh, I have to rethread it anyway. There we go. And the same again. So like I say, this is where I struggle of getting it similar to the other one. I'll try. That is wonky already. I think. What's that look like? It's as near as I'm going to get. It's not too bad. Right, so there, from that, my bead. don't have any beads, you could always do like a little French knot. And I'm just going to go down a little bit. Tie it off. That's that. I was going to get another strand. I'm just using one, but I'm doubling it over. Then what I want to do is I just want a little, you know, like a little trail of, like that kind of thing. I might just really faintly, if I can't see that. Kind of like that. So it kind of depicts the way the bee is flying, buzzing all over the place. Again, just in a back stitch. I've missed a little bit out there and not joined that back stitch up properly. Just go back and do that. Try again. I can't even see where my pencil line is. It's so faint. Actually cannot see. I kind of want it to go slightly up a little bit. I was going to see if I can get another stitch out of this. I don't know whether I can. I might have to. Is it just a curve there? I'll live with it. If not, I might take it undone and try again. It's not quite how I wanted it. I think I want a little bit more curve there. That's what it is. I'll live with it for now, and if not, next time you may see it unpicked and just done it how I want it. And what's the last thing? Oh, I've got this one to do here. So I've got that. Now, because it's paper, I'm just going to stick it on a little bit first. just there as a random little sticker. Oh, hang on. Oh. That's not the right one, is it? Oh, dear me. I'd changed my mind for the green one. This one goes better with the green and the pink. And it's a little bit smaller as well, so I think it fits in a little bit better. I'll use the other one for another page. I will use it. Oh dear me. Right, let's try again. I think it's a bit wonky. That will do. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this cream thread again. I have just enough, I think. And it's just going to be a little small whip and stitch around. So because it's paper, I'm going to go into the paper from the top rather than the under. I'm not going from the underneath, because then I've got a precise, when I'm going underneath, I'm kind of stabbing at it to see where I can see it. If I go down from the top, then I know precisely where I'm going to go. It's very sticky. My thumb is sticking to it. I think that I'm about done for my front cover, or for now. I've not got that much space left. I don't want to overcrowd it. Well, it's title page, isn't it? So I don't know if that's classed as front cover or not. I suppose it could be. I don't know whether, because what I was thinking is, where is my this is the book that I'm using as my base, because it could, I'm flitting again from one idea to another now, aren't I? See, it could go on there, and I like the, if it's on there, I kind of like the yellow around it as well. I think that looks great. And then that would be the start, whereas another piece would come, and then that would, you know, that could be the pocket. So who knows? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep these, because a lot of it's sea themed. There's lots of corals and fish, starfish, which is not going to be, I don't know, is it? It's all choices, isn't it? Got loads of choices to make. So yeah, I think once this is on, then that's about it. I might just go through my my little tin of, I've got like little flowers and stuff, but I don't want to throw everything at it all at once, because I need to pace myself, don't I, really? Because we've got lots of prompts. Okay, that's that done. Hopefully that will be okay to, because it's paper, be okay. Once it's dry. So that's that. Anyway, so if I turn that up, pretend it is my first page, I don't know, then that's where it'll go. And that will be, I would like to keep this if I can, the Treasury of Natural History. I think that would be nice, a nice little touch. But I don't know, would I get 12 pages in there of stitching? I'm not sure whether it's going to be wide enough. I don't mind it a little bit of gaping. We'll have to see. I don't know. It might not be big enough, but if it is, then I'm going to keep the spine. We'll have to see. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now because I think that's about me done for my first prompt. I may just go around the edge of this because this is starting to fray. I don't know. I did want it looking tatty, so I don't know. I might leave it. I'm not sure whether to just whip stitch that or not. Because it's just tacked down at the moment. I've got little tacking marks all the way along. But yeah, so I'm pleased with how it's turning out anyway, and looking forward to the next prompt. We can get stuck in again. So that's it for now anyway. So we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I do really appreciate it. And yeah, take care. Okay, bye-bye.